Good morning all of you. In last lecture I already explained about the how many electrons, protons and neutrons present in the atom. In this lecture we try to discuss about the electronic configuration. In last lecture I already explained that how we represent the element. This is the symbol of element and Z. Z is the subscript. Subscript used for the atomic number and A is the subscript used for the atomic mass. For example, that is a silicon. Silicon atomic number is 14. Then you know their mass is a 28. So SI is the symbol of the silicon and 14 is the atomic number and atomic mass is 28. Now we try to discuss about the electronic configuration. Electronic configuration mean what? Electronic configuration mean arrangement of electron in energy shell of atom. Yes, see. For example, this is the nucleus. You already know. And around this, these are the energy shells in which electrons are revolving, rotating around the nucleus. Revolving around the nucleus. And the last shell is called valence shell. And last shell electron present is that is called valence electron. First shell name given K, L, M, then next N, like this. Now, in this lecture, we try to discuss about the arrangement of electrons. Yes, how many electrons present in the K shell, L shell, M shell, N shell. I already explained when you move away from the nucleus, electrons, for example, in the last shell. In last shell, the distance between the positive and negative is more than the distance between K electron present in K shell, L shell, or M shell. If distance is more, the force of attraction is less. Then their energy is more. Last shell electron energy is more than the electron present in the K shell. Here the force of attraction is more. Yes. So now try to know about the arrangement of electrons. Arrangement of electrons in these energy shells. Yes. In these energy shells. Electronic configuration. Arrangement of electrons in the shell. So we discuss one by one. Yes. Keep in mind. First of all, we discuss about the general formula. K shell, L shell, M shell. Bohr's give a special name to it. That is called orbit. Energy shell को उसने क्या बोला? Orbit. Yes. Positive part is the nucleus, already told. In positive part, proton and neutrons are there, and in the shell, electrons are there. And this shell is a N. Then more energy shell also there. Depend upon the atomic number. Yes. Now we try to know about the. For example, first of all, we take the sodium. Yes, sodium. Symbol is Na. Their atomic number is 11. So how many electrons? The number of electrons is also 11. Then total 11 electrons. How we fill these shell? We always try to fill the shell from starting from K. Starting from lower energy level. Lower energy level to high energy level. Keep in mind. Yes. Now, first of all, we see the general formula. How many electrons present in K shell, L shell, M shell? Their formula is 2n square. Yes, number of electron presence in energy shell. That is 2n square. And n is what? Number of shell. when you put n is equals to 1, so number of how many electrons present in the shell? K shell, that is a 2, K shell. If n is equals to 2, eight, K L, that was L. Yes. Next, that was if n value is 3, we discuss about the third shell, M. When we put the 3 is the 9, then 2 into 9, that is called 18. 18 electron present in K, L, M. Yes, M shell. In next is 4. When we put 4, this is a general formula, very easy. Very easy. Yes, you are able to revise very easily. How many electrons present in the shell? Yes, 4 4 ja 60. Yes. Here you put the 4 4 the 16. 32. Yes, L, M, N. In next shell, 5. 25, 50, K, L, M, N, O. That is according to alphabet, the name given. Afterwards the K. Yes. In first shell, electron present is 2. Maximum electron. This was the maximum electron. Maximum electron mean इससे ज़्यादा electron K shell में नहीं आ सकते. Yes, 2. And here in second shell, how many maximum electrons are there? 8. In third shell, how many maximum electrons are there? 18. In that was the fourth shell, how many maximum electrons are there? 32. In last, that is the fifth shell, how many electrons are there? 50. And so on. Lot of shells are there. Depend upon according to the element, atomic number of the element. And atomic number is equals to number of electron and depend upon the number of electron. So let us see how we able to fill the electron in these shells. So this is the general formula to know about the how many electrons present in the K, L, M, N, O in these types of shell. Yes. This is the maximum electron. In K shell, 2 maximum electron. If you add more electron, they go in the next shell. For example, sodium. Sodium number of electron is 11. Try to fill it. Yes. First of all, see. In K shell, you know 2 electron will come. So total how many electron you have to fill? That was a 11. Here the maximum seat is a 2. Then for example here the theater is there. Here the film is going on. Here are 2 seats, maximum 2 seats. That maximum 2 person will able to sit there. And here 8 persons are able to, and here 18. So how you are able to fill these electrons? Yes, in first shell 2 and next electron go in the next shell, L shell, that was a 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you count there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1 electron left and last electron come in the last shell. Yes, K, L, M. This is the circle form is there. If you want to write directly, comma L, M. This was the first shell, second shell, third shell. Here 2 come, 8 come, then last is a 1. So their electronic configuration, arrangement of electron in the shell is a 2, 8, 1. It's very easy. You are able to find out the electronic configuration very easily. So let us see the 1 to 20 element electronic configuration. Yes, see there. First of all, we start from the first atomic number 1, hydrogen. Their electronic configuration, yes. First of all, try the K, L, M, N. In first shell, you know, number of electron in the hydrogen is 1 only. So in 1 electron will come in the first shell. Yes, in second, helium. Helium. Yes, helium atomic number is 2. Number of electron is 2. Here 2 will come. Here empty. L-M-N, empty. Yes, third shell. Hydrogen, helium, lithium. How many electron? 3. So 3 will not come in the first shell. 2. Maximum 2 will come. Next electron go in the L shell. Yes, fourth, hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium. Beryllium, yes, 4, 2, 2. Yes, 5, boron, 2, 3. Here empty. So here valence shell, in first valence shell is the first only. Last electron present in one. Here valence shell, this only. Here valence shell, this. Yes, 6. Yes, boron afterwards carbon. Carbon, yes, you know, 6, 2 or 4. And the next 7. Nitrogen. Nitrogen, that is 2 or 5. 8. Oxygen, 2 or 6. Yes. 9. Fluorine. Fluorine means yes 2 and 7. Yes. 10. Neon. Yes 2 and 8. You see here configuration here first and second shell complete. So that is called noble gas. That will discuss afterward. Yes. Now we try to see the atomic number 11. 11 to 20. Yes. And 11 is sodium. So see in sodium, how many electron total? 11. In first shell 2 will come, then 8, then 1. Total 11 is there. See 2 plus 8, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. Yes, 12. Magnesium. Yes, magnesium. 2, 8, 2. Yes, next 13. Aluminium. 2, 8, 3. Yes, next 14. Sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon. 15. Phosphorus. Yes, for the silicon 2, 8, 4. 14. Total 40 electron. 2, 8, 10 plus 4, 14. For phosphorus 2, 8, 5. Yes, next for the 16. 16, that was the sulfur. 2, 8, 6. Yes. In a M shell, total maximum electron, maximum state is there 18. Yes. 17. Chlorine. Cl. That is a 2, 8, 7. Yes. Next. 18. Argon. Yes. 2, 8, 8. Next. 19. Yes, 19. Then 20. Yes, after argon, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium. Yes, potassium. Here 2, 8. Here 9 will come. Actually, the potassium configuration is a 2, 8, 9. But 9 is not possible here. Actually, their configuration is a 2, 8, 8, 1. Why? Why? And the calcium configuration is a 2, 8, 8, 2. Why? What is the reason behind it? When I teach, when I will tell about the valency, then we are able to tell about the why their electronic configuration like that. Actually, so calcium also the electron, because here the 18 electron possible. We are able to fill the 10 electron also, na? Why this electronic configuration is more stable than this? Yes, see there. Why? To understand this, we should know about their valency first of all. And why the configuration of sodium is 2881 and calcium is 2882. See there. So their rule is that is a octet rule. One rule is their octet rule. Yes, you know about that. In first shell, maximum 2 electrons stable. If 2 electron fill, it means the atom is stable. If in that is the second shell, 8 electrons. Total 8 electrons. 8 electrons. And in last 18 electrons. Then 32 stable. 32 stable. For example, I already told the neon 2, 8. First shell also complete, second shell also, afterwards empty, no, nothing happened. Their first shell complete, second. It means their electron is complete. That's why it is called a noble gas. For example, argon 288, that is also stable, noble gas. Yes, why the here in third shell 8 is stable? Yes, see that in potassium 289, here maximum 18 electron, 9 electron they want. So keep in mind always, if you try to know about the why their configuration is like that, first of all you should know about their valency. You should know about their valency and octet rule. Octet mean oct mean 8. In first shell always duplet. They want only 2 electron to complete their shell. Afterward they want try to complete the 8 electron octet rule according to the octet rules. Yes, mean what? In first shell 2 electron is stable. In second shell 8 electron stable maximum. In third shell KLMN, yes, in third shell 8 is also 8 stable. Try to complete their octet. 8 according to octet rule. 8 also stable, 18 also stable. In third shell 8, 18 or 32. But you know na here maximum 32 electron will come. So why like this? First of all you try to know about the valency. Try to know about the valency. Yes. First of all, valency. What is the valency? In next lecture we try to discuss about the valency. Then you should know about the why the electronic configuration of potassium and calcium like